I just want to say a huge thanks to Amazon for coming today. I remember getting a phone call a couple months ago that Amazon wanted to do a Play-Doh drive, and I was thinking, that's wonderful. We're going to get maybe 1,000 cans of Play-Doh, and what a great day it's going to be. And all of a sudden, all these employees have walked in with all these big boxes, and it is awesome. Thank you very much. And I'm Cheryl Hornung. I'm the founder of Caitlin Smiles. I lost my daughter Caitlin to cancer when she was 7 years old. After a year or so trying to figure out how to give back, we developed what we call a bag of smiles. And we now give arts and crafts supplies to children in hospitals. We work with over 90 different hospital systems in all the neighboring states. And we can't do it without volunteers like you today. So we are so excited to have you. Thank you very much. And I would like to introduce our mayor. I am thrilled to death that he was able to come out today. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation. I'm really glad to be here. Let me say I am smiling, and we're standing behind a wall of Amazon smiles, which is perfect. Thank you to Caitlin Smiles for all that you do. You've been a wonderful fixture here in this area for what we determined about 8 years now. Yes. Since you've been at this location. We are right at the city line, if you didn't know that. And all the good work that you do is so appreciated. And thank you to Amazon as well for making this happen. We did some quick calculations, and I believe between the 5 distribution centers, over 3 million square feet represented, and countless jobs. You know, actually more Harrisburg residents are working outside of the city than ever before, especially in warehouse fulfillment jobs, not only for Amazon, but in other distribution centers in the area. It provides a quality opportunity for so many of our residents. So we want to thank you for those opportunities, but also for giving back to the community, because that's really what this is about. I'm excited at all of the activity booklets and selections that are being put together. It's more than just Play-Doh today. We've got Hot Wheels and coloring books and all sorts of wonderful things. So we're going to brighten the lives of children that need encouragement and support and love, and it's just a wonderful way to come together and to say collectively as a society that we're going to support all those that are in need. So thank you. Thank you both.
Awesome. Thank you very much for coming. I'd like to introduce Scott Cochran. Scott is in charge of one of the warehouses here that has been bringing in these multitude of boxes.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm here today with the Greater Amazon team, which is all throughout the facility here. And we're all here today to support Caitlin Smiles. We're here to show a big show of gratitude, and a thank you to Cheryl and all that this organization does for making hospital stays less frightening and more comfortable for children across Pennsylvania and across the greater region. Last month, Amazon associates at 5 different warehouses from Carlisle, Lewisberry, and Easton participated in a friendly competition to see who could raise the most Play-Doh for Caitlin Smile. So we dubbed it the Battle of the Buildings to generate some energy and excitement, and we really did. It was awesome to see the depth of caring that our associates displayed when it came to just helping children in need. So I'm going to let our next guest speaker talk about just how much Play-Doh we were able to collect, but what I can say is I'm incredibly proud of this group of associates and how they pulled together as a team to support Caitlin Smiles. It's really thanks to your efforts that this donation today is even possible. So thank you very much. I'd love it if you could give yourselves and give Caitlin Smiles a round of applause. So with that, I'd like to introduce Mary Ellen Mathis. Mary Ellen is based out of our Lewisberry Fulfillment Center, and she has absolutely been the instrumental leader in coordinating this effort and getting us all here today. So let's hear it for Mary Ellen.
It's such an honor to be here today to celebrate this amazing event. We were planning for a couple of months now, and didn't realize how far this would go. We're just amazed at how much we were able to collect. Amazon is I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. Amazon really likes to get out into the community. It's very important to us. And it's wonderful partnering with a organization like Caitlin Smiles, because we like to say we deliver smiles, and Cheryl likes to deliver smiles with Caitlin Smiles as well. As Scott said, these Amazon boxes in this room are filled with the result of the efforts of the associates of a 2-week Battle of the Buildings. And we have collected 12,000 tubs of Play-Doh, and there's $10,000 worth of toys, crafts, and creative activities in these Amazon boxes.
Yeah.
Yay, everyone. And I just want to say before we start picking, packing, and shipping part of our event today, that Amazon really appreciates all that Caitlin Smiles does to support the children and the families who have long roads ahead of them as they battle with chronic and life-threatening illnesses. So thank you for letting Amazon be part of your family of volunteers and supporters.
Thank you so much.
And on behalf of all the associates here, managers, and all the associates that couldn't make it, you're an honorary Amazonian.
Awesome, everybody. Thank you so much. And I want to quickly introduce some of my Caitlin Smiles folks. I've got staff floating around. Kim is my volunteer manager in the back. Karen does my social media and my office manager. Krissa does hospital deliveries, and Tom is my intern from Penn State. I've got board members here also. I know Glenn Cermak is here, Stacy Kuppenhever, Elsie Stroop, and I'm not sure if anybody else that I missed back there. And I'd also like to introduce one of our families that is here. Katie, can I get you to stand up? And I don't know if you would like to say a few words or not, but Katie was diagnosed with cancer when she was 17. And she is a leukemia survivor, and she is a volunteer with Caitlin Smiles, and she is a wonderful I don't know if you want to add anything quickly. I know she's an arts and crafter and does beautiful bag designs, but if you would like to step up and say a few words, it would be wonderful. Because you're such a wonderful person.
Thank you for everything you've done, and Caitlin Smiles brought so much light into my life, and I know it's brought light into so many other children's lives. Thank you.
I don't know how I can talk after that. But thank you so much for being part of my life here. And now my mind is completely blanking. I just want to say again, thank you everybody. Thank you Amazon. This for us is huge. As you could see, I've got 3 part-time staffers. Last year our volunteers put in over 22,000 volunteer hours. We are very lucky to have a lot of volunteers that like to pay it forward. Know of somebody who has received a bag in the hospital, or their neighbors or grandchildren or somebody has, and they want to help put smiles on somebody else's life. And that's what we're here today for, so thank you very much. I've got one other thought, and I feel like I'm proposing here, but Mary Ellen, would you consider a board position with Caitlin
I do. Okay, so what are we doing here?
So we are making small 10-page journals and putting a happy little picture on the front of them here so that the kids can journal their time. Each one has a little Caitlin Smiles stamp on the back of it, and we're just trying to make happy little pictures.
Those are great. Where do you get all your inspirational ideas?
I am kind of an artist in my spare time, and I do community theater and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm just, things that make me smile, I'm putting on the paper and hopefully making them smile too.
So that's the bookmark itself that we heard about. And very appropriate. And then you provide them with what else goes in the package?
They get a piece of string, they get 6 stickers, and then they get an instruction.
That's great. So each bookmark is unique and individual, and handcrafted, and perfect for reading. Well, that's fantastic. Does each kit get one color of Play-Doh or multiple ones? So what else goes in the kits?
We have balls, we have Hot Wheels, we have bookmarks, we have stickers and journals and coloring pages.
Okay, that's great. So the final packet then, we've got Play-Doh, games, bookmarks, crayon. That's nice. That's really nice.
Yes.
That's got it. Oh, and there's the journal. Look at that. A dog. Who doesn't want that? That's great. So here we are looking at the exterior of the bags. What a beautiful design we have here. What inspired these images?
Henna designs.
Yeah.
They're cultural designs that we use in celebrations. And so these are the kind of motifs we use in that. So I thought it would be nice and colorful.
It is. It's beautiful. It's very colorful. And can I ask what you're doing? You've got a stencil there. Are you? We're looking at aircraft?
Yes.
Aircraft. A universe exploration theme.
Exactly. Yep.
So that's great. What makes the perfect bag?
I would say a lot of color, probably.
A lot of color.
I would think. Kids like color.
Yeah.
Bright stuff, you know.
That's a really nice bag. Look at that. Frogs, butterflies, bees, bats, and smiles. That's great. Thanks for your work.